move on to the horses to follow.
Yeah, okay. So you're going to give us one each?
Yeah, got one sorted out for you.
Okay.
One of David Green's.
Just quickly, how does one keep that doesn't have a black book? How do you keep a black book in 2019?
RaceNet black book I use.
I use Practical Punting Monthly. They've got a black book service, so you type in the horse's name, you get the email. The feedback I've been getting is that the TAB race tracker service is unreliable now that they've moved to the new website, so I've moved all my stuff over to Practical Punting Monthly. It's a good thing, and if you can write notes, so why did you put horse X into the black book? Was checked at the 200, still found the line well, or ran on well off a slow tempo, so it just prompts you, so when it comes up and runs next time, or it ran on off a slow tempo, you delve into that next race it's in and you see, it's going to be a slow tempo again, so you might not touch it, but if you see, there's 4 leaders in that race, it's going to be a strong tempo, it's a closer, it might be the time to have a crack.
I've just gone through and cleaned out most of my black bookers, all set for the next few weeks, so I can start adding those horses in, so get rid of the old, bring the new in.
And you've got one for us that we should be putting in the black book and keeping an eye out for?
Oh yeah, Dama Zorro. She's being set for the Thoroughbred Breeders in November. And David Green said she's going to have a lead up to a November listed race at Te Rapa and third up into the Thoroughbred Breeders, because last season she ran some outstanding sectionals, was unlucky I think in the Easter, and she's one I think will be spot on this season.
You'd think the long Pukekohe Straight would suit her, being a back runner.
Exactly, yeah. Ideal track for her, so she's my one.
Dama Zorro out of the Green stable.
I'll go for a horse called Long Jack. It was pretty unlucky in its 2-year-old run in the Champagne Stakes over a mile, I think it was, at Ellerslie, and then it got tipped out for a spell. It's been targeted for some rich spring races in Australia. And you look at our record, New Zealand bred and trained horses in the VRC Derby, I think of Dundee, didn't win, but was favourite, Lion Tamer, Sangster. The Baker Forsman stable know how to set a horse for those type of races, and funnily enough I might have a little sneaky futures bet because he's $34 on certain Australian corporate bookmaker sites for the VRC Derby. And
those markets at 180%? Or
you don't have to put much on at $34, so...
well, he's just dropped, sorry.
So, he's a horse with a lot of upside, Long Jack, so he's one to look out for in the spring.
I backed a horse the other day when we were in Darwin, warming up to head to the track, and it flew home at Te Rapa. It ran second. I can't remember what it was called. Matty Cameron was on. Do you remember? And I was whinging when I came. Of course, I bet that it ran second.
And it ran today.
Did it?
Mascarpone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No good, mate.
Did it?
Get another black booker.
Right. We're done with that.
It's got a drier track action, so, and a better track.
There we go. So we can stick third up. We can stick with it. We'll get better odds.
Track.
Did Matty still ride it?
Ryan Elliott, I think, rode it today from
the inside. But he got it out wide. I heard the commentary. He hadn't seen the race yet, but...
There we go.
You must have one. You're an Australian guru. You must have a little sneakiest. What about some of your old favourites in Australia?
One of my favourites, I hear he's had pretty big surgery. Chaotic.
Oh, yeah?
Who the fuck is that guy?
That's hurtful.
Get the fuck out of here!
Hey, those are for the podcast. You're breaking my heart here. I really liked this horse, and I was pretty let down, broken-hearted, and maybe I'm just chasing a little bit, but I think he is a good horse. Chaotic, he's a Savabeel. So I'm going to be...
Runs around in Sydney, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'm going to be following again. I might let Shillelagh go this season.
She might be out to the broodmare paddock.
Yeah, she's probably done the Trocare mare. Very, very good horse.